What's up guys, Bricks5D here, and today I'm going to be attempting to beat the Lizardmen Crypt. Now, I always preach in this my Faction Wars series that you should always come to this boss with a bunch of level 60 champions. That is not always the case, I know, but to just make things easier and to maybe cut off the whole RNG thing, you should come in with your best foot forward. Now, I'm going against that principle here, and I'm trying a level 50 Broadmoor and a level 50 Aox, the Rememberer. And these are the two main champions that are supposed to keep this team alive. Razin is the main damage dealer, Venomage is also a damage dealer, Vegomka is just there for some support. So if I do put my Broadmoor here, he will take the hit first from the boss. So that's why I'm putting it back here. Remember, this boss ignores all defense. So that's the importance why you should bring in level 60 champions to deal with this. I'm doing this run and recording it because I will take this book even if I don't 3-star it on another day when I have enough resources, because a free to play, it will take me another week or two before I can 6-star Aox and also 6-star my revived champion. So that's why I'm putting it out there that I'm gonna grab this book because there is CVC going on and I need that book to upgrade a few champions. So that's just the disclaimer, so you don't say, oh Bricks, you didn't 3-star the boss. Of course, it's not always easy to 3-star the boss. Sometimes it takes you a month after you even beat the boss to come back to it to do a 3-star. The waves are no problem for me. I can do it on auto. That shows you that I have a good team that I can actually do a lot of damage. I had to regear a bunch of my champions and I've run out of silver. I'm telling you, I can't do any more. I've tried my best. I'm supposed to target this lady so she doesn't put us on sleep. I hate when she does that. But I do have Vegomka in the lead. That means I have some resist. I think 80 resist aura from Vegomka. I don't have a lot of stun out here. We couldn't resist that one. So if you want to make this run easy for you, come in with a resist on your main revive champion. Because I think if my revive champion can resist that stun or whatever the boss does, or be able to take 2 hits from the boss without dying, I'm talking about 60k HP, 70k HP, maybe then I'll stand a better chance at this battle. But let's get right through the waves, easy. And put it on auto again for the second wave. I'll target the middle guy, what's his name? So he doesn't delay us here with his block death on revive or something. I forget what they call that buff. Once he's dead, I'll focus this other one. She has a buff. He's dead. I can focus this one now. There's another champion that can delay your run. So let's make sure she doesn't take a turn and buff the entire team. Still on auto. Now there's a strategy I could use here just to make sure my main reviver doesn't take the stun. I could let my Venomage, you see how much damage she's taking, I could decide not to heal her and take her into the boss fight with low HP, so she just takes the stun or whatever. See, so now she's getting targeted too much. Oh, she went down. I want my revive to be available for the boss fight, so I'm not gonna kill these guys. I'm just gonna hit them a little bit. I don't want to kill them. I want my revive to be available for the boss fight, and it's on a 3-turn cooldown. So who is the dude that is doing all the damage? They still want to kill somebody else. What's up? Heal up. I'll save my Razin skill for the boss. I'm not use it here. Okay. Let me place some increased defense. I don't want to go lower than that. I'm happy with these levels because at least now 2 champions are low HP while my revive champion is higher HP. That means the boss will not target my revive champion, hopefully. And I have the skills on cooldown right now, so I'm checking to make sure they are back up. That's why I'm delaying to kill these guys. Okay, I have my revive back up now. I have this Broadman in a relentless set, but I don't see it proccing. If my relentless set procs a lot, that would be a good RNG, and this run will be easy, and I'll get the 3 stars. So hopefully we see that happen. I have all my skill available now. Let's go to this fight. Now this boss, you can place buffs and all that, but if you place debuffs, the boss will remove it. Removes all debuffs from this champion. So I'm not going to place decrease defense right now. I can, because I have some turn meter controls, you see. Increase crit rate and crit damage. I'll use rising skill. Let me place decrease defense and decrease attack. Turn meter control, nice. What? So decrease attack does work on this boss. He didn't one-shot this guy this time. Let me heal a little bit and see if that will work. I think I can do it this time. Boom, he goes down. Now, I will not revive that champion instantly. I will wait for the boss to kill the second one, then I revive both of them at the same time. That's the plan. Let me place decrease attack again and see if that will help me survive. Decrease defense. Now, Razin, this is where you shine. Is the boss about to do this turn through fear? No, not yet. So let me do it this time. So he can target somebody who has block. Oh, I thought he would target somebody who has block damage. That would have been nice to make him waste his skill. Okay, you see the hits that are coming. I think I can do it this time because I've played this 3 times and it didn't work out. So maybe 3rd time is a charm. The boss is about to do this skill through fear. Let me place some heal reduction, decrease defense, and what else is this? Shield. Let me see some shielding. All right. Let's see. Can I survive this? Yes, I survived it. The shield works. Oh, I should have placed decrease defense right there. Damn. I had an opportunity to place decrease defense and I did A1 instead. That would have been taking this boss HP down. Is there a point to even heal? He will go down. There's no point to heal, right? But if he goes down, I have the next turn to revive, right? Place decrease defense. Nope. No buffs removed. Go down. Then I revive both of them. Decrease defense and weaken. Can I do this? This is where the RNG comes in. The boss is about to place the stun. Decrease crit rate. I didn't place decrease attack. That would have been a nice one. The boss is kill somebody. And my revive is not available yet. Decrease attack. He didn't place. One more turn for me to revive. Do I do decrease turn meter? See? Uh-oh. Are we about to do this? Let me use this skill. Because I want to revive before the boss. Yes! I think we did it. Guys, I think we did it. Oh shit! Yes! We did it. We did it. Nice one. Totally RNG right there. Level 50, level 50. If you do not want to struggle like me, come on, take your champions to 60. Don't be here sweating and depending on RN Jesus to be in your favor. I'm glad I did this with level 50. Now I don't need to 60 these champions. I can now dedicate my time towards the next faction, which is what's this name? Skinwalkers. So I'll put all my level 60s there. So watch out for that video. Let's go to the skills and the champion build and see what they are made of for them to even be able to do this. So let's see some builds and masteries. So if you want to build a similar team, this faction is really, really difficult. It all depends on if you have good luck, just like me, to revive before the boss kills somebody else. So the first champion, which is the MVP, is Broadmoor, of course. I put him in a relentless set. This is not my best relentless set. So if this did not work, I was thinking of taking relentless set from everybody who has speed substat in them and bringing it over here, because I know I have relentless set that can get up to a total of 220, 230 speeds. But I didn't grab all those ones to give to him this time. I just wanted his HP to be high enough to survive. And it worked. Level 50 Broadmoor. For masteries, I did farm some masteries for Aox, but not for Broadmoor yet, because I was taking Aox from 40 to 50. So he got all his masteries from while he was getting levels for 50. So it's not like I needed him to have masteries. You see, I didn't even complete it. I just needed basic masteries on him. And for his artifacts, I just put random gear on him. I initially had 2 of this immortal set, but it didn't have HP, it had defense. I had to change that up. No banner over there, level 50 again, for total stats of 43k HP. So he is a little bit high. That's why he could survive 2 hits. Normally, if your champions are below 30k, 32k, they will die in 1 hit from that boss. Speed 232, which is good for the waves. And he should be put in relentless set if you can afford it, but I didn't think he needed it because Broadmoor and Razin were the 2 MVPs. Now, you saw what Venomage did. Venomage is built for my clan boss team as a damage dealer, so don't mind this build. This is a total build made up of somebody who is in an unkillable team that doesn't want to, what's the word now? Doesn't want to really focus on HP because you're unkillable, or defense. So I focused on crit rate and crit damage, which will be a little bit higher, and of course accuracy for the Ultra Nightmare clan boss. That's where I use this Venomage. That's why the pieces is scattered like this and not even completely built. And that's why she was also being targeted, because she had a defensive chest. I don't want to change it. This is my clan boss champion. So that's my Venomage, of course, with full masteries. That's why she was doing those huge hits on the boss. Razin, the last person on the list. Oh, Vegomka also. Vegomka is a joke. Razin full masteries, clan boss build standard, clan boss, and also lifesteal. So I did change out this chest, which is defense for the clan boss, and I gave it HP. I'll change it back to defense before I use it on the clan boss. That's one thing I changed about him. Also, his defensive amulet, I changed it to crit damage so he can do a lot bigger hit on the boss, because his crit rate is already close to 100% for the clan boss. So I just had to change that to crit damage, even not fully maxed out. And for Vegomka, I just had him in some random shield set that I had him since when I built him first. But today I did take this one to 60 so he could provide more shields. You know, the shields that he provides for the entire team is based on his HP. So that's why I pushed his HP here for Vegomka as usual, and HP everywhere basically, even on the banner HP. So I think that's why with his shield up, when the boss hits, the boss cannot hit through the shield. You saw it, somebody survived with half HP and with Vegomka's shield. So if you do have him, get him in a fast set enough to and high HP to put that shield up before the boss can do those big hits. My speed for him is not high enough. It's only 180, 76k HP. So he's no joke for somebody who is a protector of a team, but he's kind of slow. Masteries, I don't think they're done on him, just the basic masteries. And where is the last person, which is Razin? Oh, I did show my Rising already. So if you're wondering which other champions could you use for this faction war without these ones I listed, let's take a look at the Lizardmen faction. I'm surprised I completed this. I'm surprised. I was just like, let me record it in case I 2-star it. I'll still post the video, but surprisingly, I 3-starred it. Rising, Vegomkai are the 2 legendaries. If you have any of the legendaries, of course, they will come in. Krisk, if you have Krisk, forget it. This battle is done. The boss cannot hit through those shields. And Ally Protect. And Aox, I've already shown you that. Draco, I think Draco is in this faction, right? Yes, he's awesome too. I've seen a lot of people using. Jareg is awesome for that decrease attack on the boss. Decrease attack does work on the boss, I think so. I don't think there's any other epics that are awesome apart from these ones you see highlighted here. I've seen some people try to use Basilisk, but I don't know much about that champion to recommend them. Basilisk or Jareng, I can't really recommend them. But I know Drake is a joke. Jizo, I do have him, but you need a lot of... He's a good champion. People just meme on him because he's really, really old. For the rares, I don't think there's any other rares that should be used. Metal Shaper, people have him already built to 60, so maybe you can bring it in for the shield. But it doesn't bring high enough shield, I think. But it's on a low cooldown, so maybe that can help for to survive those hits. I see some people building Gator, so I don't know about that champion. So if you want to check that out, please do. But you should avoid rares because you see this boss hits hard. He ignores all defense. So that's my build that beats the Lizardman live unexpectedly. Hopefully you guys can learn a little bit from my trial and error. I did try 3 times, remember. You can try 5, 6 times. You're just waiting for the time that you can revive your champions up before the boss can kill himself or die. So that's just RNG, I guess. If you have any questions about my build for this faction, let me know. If you have questions regarding which teams you should use, jump in the Discord and ask me for suggestions, not just for faction wars, for any part of raid, and I'll be glad to have a discussion with you about that and make recommendations. My name is 5D. I'm happy this is done. I have one more, is it 2? 1 or 2 more factions to go. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can see how this progress is going, and also after this I'll start up a new series which we'll all agree on. So I have 2 more factions to end. It says 59 years because I need to 3-star this last 2. So I'll do that tonight, but that's no problem. So Skinwalkers, you're up. Undead Hordes, you're next. And by then I'll have Lydia the Dead Siren before the Shadow King faction launches. I'm really, really glad this worked out. I'll see you guys tomorrow for yet another video. Please like and subscribe. That's the best way to support your content creators. I'll see you guys. Good night.